I will be presenting my project about my life. First question is the title of the job I will hold. I want to become a mechatronics engineer technician. The second question is the salary of my job. According to research online, I found that the salary for a mechatronics engineer technician comes to around $40,000 to $60,000. That would be the starting salary. As you progress more, you can get paid up to $90,000 to $100,000 yearly. What my workplace will look like. So the workplace can look two ways. You can look at it as a big factory, working in like a assembly line, you could say, where you are in charge of handling all the equipment, all the electronic equipment. You do maintenance on it. If something needs troubleshooting, you go and fix it. Or you can work in a laboratory type of scenery, and where you can construct giant projects, or you can innovate something new or innovate something old. And you can look at that job in both ways. What I will wear to work. Usually it would be just a casual outfit, jeans, khakis with a nice t-shirt or polo, or something casual to work. Nothing too fancy. Where will I live? In 5 to 10 years, I plan to live around the same area, Texas. I don't plan to move out of state or anything like that. Unless there's better job opportunities somewhere else, I might consider it. But for my future, as of right now, I just plan to stay in around the area, like let's say perhaps Woodlands, or maybe even the Houston area, more over downtown, because right now I live in Porter, Texas, and there's not really much around here. The type of dwelling I will own or rent, I would be fine with just a one-story, like a very spacious one-story house. I like those type of houses, and it's just probably gonna be me and a future wife, hopefully. And yeah, a one-story spacious house. What clubs or organizations I want to be part of? I want to be part of like a robotics crew or team or that builds robots. I want to get more into that, and something like programming related as well, because I want to learn how to do that. I actually find that fascinating myself, so that's something I would be looking forward to. Hobbies, sports, or special interests I have. Well, there's one very interesting hobby that I have, and that would be gardening, and in specific, like pepper growing. I grow 3 of the hottest peppers in the world. That would include the Carolina Reaper, the scorpion pepper, and the ghost pepper. I started out by growing jalapenos when I was younger, and I just got more interested into pepper growing as I grew up. And then another hobby I have is instruments. I was in band for 7 years, my 3 middle school years and 4 high school years, and I was playing the French horn, and that was basically my main instrument. So that's another hobby I guess I have. I kind of dropped it though, because French horns are pretty expensive. And then a combat sport that I did was jiu-jitsu. I did it for a year and a half until I got a little knee injury. It wasn't too big, but it's dangerous. And yeah, family, children, pets. Well, currently I live with my family, my mom and dad and my sister. I have 3 pets. They're 3 dogs, by the way. Do I volunteer? No, I don't. What have I learned from the course this year? Well, there's a lot of things I learned from this course, like time management and how to prepare myself for tests and strategies to take in order to become successful in college. And honestly, I will be using some of those strategies in the future, because, it's my first year. I'm only 19 years old, and I'm a first generation college student. I really needed these tips to assist me in college. And yeah, that's the biggest takeaway I had from this course. Well, I guess that wraps up my presentation. My name's Jose Garcia, and this is my life. Thank you for watching.